So my grassroots level innovation is planting trees in a hanging bottles. Now the process of the whole making of the hanging bottle ready for planting is shown in the video. Is shown right now. And first we have to cut a hole in the bottom of the bottle so that to make the air flow, to make the water flow through from one bottle to the another. A soldering device is used for doing so, or any other method can be used. We can also use a hot knife to cut the hole in the bottom of the bottle. Now after cutting a hole in the bottom, we need to cut it from the sides in order to uh, put some sand and other and let the for the plants to grow and for other purposes. We can also take a standard size and cut all of the bottles of the with the of the same size, like as it is being done right now. And you can cut using any sharp knife because it's just a normal cold drink bottle, big cold drink bottle. Yes, कितने होते हैं? अच्छा, we need to make multiple outlets for better use of the plastic bottle as a for the plant to grow. Now we need to make a hole in the cap for the water to flow from one bottle to the another, so that we don't have to water each and every bottle separately. We can just add water to the topmost bottle containing carrying plants, and the water will reach all the way down to the last bottle because of the gravity. Now where we need to put these bottles in series order, one after the another, and add the cap. It can the cap is also added so that the bottles don't fall, to create an extra support for the bottles. And then we add this soil to the water, to the bottle, to the bottom of the bottle. The thing that the piece of bottle that we cut out can also be used to add the soil, like now. Now this is showing how the bottles are actually used. In the top we have a bottle containing water, and the rest are the 3 bottles in series, in which plants are added. In this configuration we don't need to water the plants regularly, because the hole that we made in the bottles, that would help the water to flow from one bottle to another. So all we need to do is add some water in a bottle in the top, and like we just need to add the water in one of the bottle, and there is some sand poured in the topmost bottle which contains water, so that the water doesn't flow, all of the water doesn't flow down. Water comes down slowly, and then the water from the topmost bottle goes to the first bottle carrying plants, and then from there it goes down and all the way to the last bottle. So this innovation can be is widely used, and it can also help in preventing. It is a good example of recycling plastic. It can also help in reducing the plastic waste, and we can recycle the plastic without actually like putting it into some process. Every household can use this innovation to make the good use of plastic, and not to throw it away in garbage and make environment dirty, harm the environment. So as we can see, the water is dripping from the top bottles to the lower ones after some time, and this process continues. Like, we don't need to do anything in this. All we need to do is just set it up, and then we can add water to the top whenever the water is required by the plants, and we need to put it in the soil. So this was the innovation that I found, grassroots level innovation for assignment of project principles of management.